Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
تم سيرهم على المسار الصحيح هذه المرة. لا يسمح البرايا إنها ليست من النوع الرقيق.
Show me everything.
Με το φημισμένο σχέδιο της αρπάγης. Ποιο υλικό θα άτυχε την σωτία?
الطريقة التي يوصف بها صاحبها
عليك لهدوء
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring to our ears.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Show me the path ahead.
Over here! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihad. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin today. Meanwhile,
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
لم لا تحسن التصرف؟
I better not use my weapons here. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
The old fraud Forzel went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar, by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What do you see? Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib. Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. I better not use my weapons here.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
جيدا كالمعتاد. عليك تجنيده.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. I better not use my weapons here. Let us get a wider view. I need your eyes, my friend.
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Wait just a...
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty for...
What do you see, Enkidu?
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Nothing here.
Didn't hear any.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder.
This key could be useful.
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
better not use my weapons here. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey? What was that?
Hold on, bastards!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
That was... unpleasant. Easy, friend. Don't hurt yourself. Hey, what's going on?
Trouble about. Feel it.
Hey, what's that? Hey, who's that?
إنه يكرهني مثلا. الطريقة التي قطع بها النفقة عن دراستي حول الصغار
I don't think so. Hey, hold there. Are you touched? Think they'll be on time today? How late were they yesterday? An hour? It didn't happen so often. I wouldn't mind, but... Hey, you there! What's your problem? Hey, what's going on? Right. Back. Who? Hey, I'm sure it was a jinni with huge bags of gold. Hey, what's going on?
Hey! I'm going to drop you!
Pay attention!
Nice! I wonder! Again? Ha! Stomp you out! You run!
Damn! So what's the problem? I'm in the mood to spill some blood.
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Hey! What was that? What?
Nurtured this pious culture for generations now. I only hope the Khalifa, may God bless him and grant him long life, is untainted by it.
Oh, message from Walid. We're on the gate duty tomorrow. Maybe we'll hear Kabiha play. If the eunuchs leave it open a crack.
I'm here to keep watch. Leave me out of it.
Counting flies was the most excitement I had today.
I think... No.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, "Those who came before are those who shall return." This has to be it.
Hold on. Now you pay!
I better not use my weapons here.
Gatekeeper, those who came before are
Are those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, wait! What? Hey, watch it! Yeah!
Nobody's putting in that thing. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers. You can pull my teeth out with one eye before you get me in there. What me? Hold on! When I find you, you will bleed. There you are!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Take me back there. I don't belong here. This world doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to Tibet. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
My end comes too soon. I am not ready.
Lend me your eyes.
My end comes too soon. I am not ready.
يشعرك أن كل محطة أجريتها على حسابي.
Nothing here for you.
وأمر الخليفة خرج من الباب عاري الرأس. أنا أصلع مثل البيض. إنني أسهر طوال الليل.
You know, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge into the riot. It was me.
ماذا بحق؟
في الفرق بين الروح والنفس.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant. Peace, friend.
Well met.
I am sure you have not been idle?
Take a look. Seen enough?
Can you make this better?
Be my guest. Is that it?
Your help.
So long.
Greetings.
Well met.
What have you got?
Please. You feel the difference immediately. Adept level death dealing. It is agreed. You've never seen a blade bite like this. Can I be of further assistance?
May I see your way?
Lord Stupor. I'll make it feel like an extension of your arm. Lethality can always be. Will that be all?
I will see you later.
Be well.
Survey the area, Enkidu. Well met.
Be welcome.
What do...
Here is what... Once defense is the best investment. Nothing else.
I will...
تسبب في متاعب. لكنني أستمر
Good to see.
Nice to see.
Allow me to...
Here's what's coming. Nothing else?
I...
Sit.
هل غامرتم بالطلوع
ما مشكلتك؟ مهلا، أتريد الذهاب لرؤية؟
لقد عاد للتو من قرطبة.
Go, now!
What see you, my friend?
Why do we never get the good jobs? We're stuck out here while the others get to mix with the guests.
We would need to have connections for that. But who cares? This is an easy assignment. Nothing will happen.
Guide me, Enkidu.
Damn you! Corruption rises. There, got you! Keep it up! Right. Don't let him disappear. You are raven bait! Setting yourself down!
Go, Enkidu.
All right, spread out. Find the dog.
Right!
Nowhere you can hide.
You hear that, blood bag? Help mine!
Down with you! You won't escape! Good to see you.
I see you.
Good one! Won't outrun me!
There you are.
enough with you.
Citizens, the Muhtasib would like to remind all those frequenting
أخبره أنه عندما يعود أبي من الجهة سيناقشون الأمر. نقطة الجبال التي يصلحونها بالقرب منا.
I went for a pee an hour ago. That was the highlight of my day.
Huh? Go away.
أنت كف عن ذلك أيها الكلب. الدور على أبي جعفر إذا ذهبت إلى بيته سويبية وحدك.
Citizens of Baghdad, our scholar.
Hello.
Well met.
Let us see what you...
Please, have a look around. The tools do make a difference. Time spent on one's gear is never wasted. Going to enhance your gear? These are always handy. Thank you. Is that all?
I must be on my way.
Peace go with you.
The Muhtasib would like to remind all merchants that vessels and their content must be kept covered against flies and insects. You know who you are. Let your pestilence taint your wares and defile your commerce.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu. You are the poet with the
My sense.
Few things.
أو أتجاوز الأدب. لست غبيا إلى ذلك الحد. إذا قررت فعل شيء فسأحرص على عدم توريطكم. لن أثقل ظهري.
Obstruction before us, with destruction snapping at our heels.
Our fate.
Oh my shit!
The course is clear.
There's a thief here! Hearken, would-be travelers. The Sahib al-Shurta holds that the roads beyond Baghdad are lit.
That's my nephew over there. I trust him to keep my presence secret, but I fear he might take it to his grave.
I will release him from that conflict.
بردي شديدة. ساعدوني أرجوكم. المكان الخاطئ. ابتعد عني. والتوقيت الخاطئ. النجدة. بسرعة. إن ذلك ليس أكيدا. Help! I require...
Thank you. Those mercenaries would surely have been the end of me.
The danger has passed.
You see those dark cell swords? I believe they were sent to hunt me down.
They certainly do not look like students of poetry. I will deal with them.
Citizens, please note that there is considerable congestion by the Damascus Gate caused by an overturned cart. All travelers and merchants should be aware of significant delays.
Best I stay hidden.
Citizens of Baghdad, the rebels have met a new defeat. Rejoice! Citizens, in light of recent allegations of corruption against certain parties, the Khalifa would like to remind you that any issue with the execution of justice and Khilafah should be taken to the Maharid court, where the complaint will be received and addressed.
Come this way.
Count on me.
empty words.
It is safe now.
You are supposed to be escorting me. Some friends will meet me here. Barakallahu feek. I will write a poem in your honor.
Poetry is like music to my ears. All the more so when I am the subject.
Then you shall have your music. And your valor will be remembered, long after we have both passed from this earthly existence.